So every single day from past more than 1 year, I come here on YouTube and give you daily updates and inform you about the possible buy and selling opportunities. Every single day, I show you the entry pattern, what is bearish, what is bullish, what is engulfers, what is double top, double bottom, so that the chances of making mistake can reduce and you can trade as efficient as possible. And I'm really glad to see a very positive feedback. I would say 98% of the time I receive a positive feedback, and maybe 2% of the traders come and tell me that, oh, you said market is bullish but it falls. And I would say it's still not their mistake, because if you follow me from last couple of years and if you see my style of trading, my main focus is enter your trades with conditions, exit your trades once the target hit or manage it. But if I say the market is bearish, that doesn't mean that market will definitely fall. What I mean by that, the market is bearish, that once the price entered the bearish area, all I need to see an entry condition. If I have an entry condition, I will only look for bearish trade. I mean by that, I will no longer look for bullish trade. That is what I mean by market is bearish. And if I have an entry condition, bearish entry condition, I will enter my trade. But if I do not have any sort of bearish condition after taking my take profit, I will not hang on with my sell trade. I will wait with patience. If I see another bearish trade, yes, I'll enter. If I won't see another bearish trade, let's say the market reverses and change the direction, then I did not make any mistake by entering a random trade. Instead, I waited and then I start to look for a next possible buy or sell opportunities. Now in today's video, as always on weekends, I want to teach you something that help you to understand trading and that will help you to avoid some mistakes. So in today's video, I'm only gonna talk about natural gas. I'm only gonna show you all the entries we've been taking here on my YouTube channel, all the entries I talked about live when I make my videos, when I give you daily updates, and all the entries we took in the priority group and the entries opportunities we had the way I teach you here on my channel to my students in MMTA full course and to priority members. Now with that, we also had 4 winning trades this week out of 5, and I would say this year so far has been profitable year for me. I made a really good amount of money because 97% of the time the trades I have taken, or most of them, hit take profit, and the one I managed to get a better reward to risk. But I also want to mention here that I would say 3 months ago I had a losing streak. I had a losing trade one after another, but I did not get panicked. My account didn't blow out because I know that after this losing streak, I have tested my strategy. There'll be a time where I'll start getting a winning streak. So this was a losing month, right? The graph was like this, and then right after that I managed to get so many winning trade, and from last 2.5 months my graph is like this, and I made 3 times more money the one I have lost months ago. And all these trades which I've taken, most of them I've already shown those trades, the winning trades, in my weekend video. If you want to go ahead and check those videos, everything is recorded in my weekend video, so feel free to go and check them out. So if you want to skip this part of the video, you're more than welcome to skip it to the timestamp right up there so that you can skip it directly to the analysis part of the video. But if you want to watch this part of the video, I promise it will help you to understand trading more efficiently. And in this video, I'm only going to talk about natural gas. All the entries are based on natural gas, so I'm sure you want to see that, so hang in there. Now when I started making videos on YouTube, I did not just want to come and show you my past results. Every time I come here on YouTube, I show you the entry patterns so that you get value out of my videos, so that you learn out of my videos that if market move like this, it will push up, or if the market move like this, it will push down. I show you the exact ways of entering your trades, not just a buy or sell signal. My videos are black or white. If we have an entry condition, I come and say clearly that we have an entry. I want to show you the trades we took from last 3 months. I'm going to go through it very quickly so that you don't get bored. Now, we've been taking some nice trades here on net gas, and let's start from 1st of December. By the way, we had a winning trade here and we had a winning trade here. I still remember that, but these are the trade before December, so we can skip that for now at this point. So in the start of the video, when I said that when the market entered in a bearish zone, I say that we are only going to look for bearish trades. So let's say the market was trending in a very nice trend pushing up, a buy opportunity right here, and then pushed up. Now at this point the traders are excited, and they are excited that the price is now likely to blast towards upside, and they keep on buying with a FOMO. Now at this point, once my take profit is hit, I exit my trade, and I want to wait for a confirmation that if the price wants to push up or not. So at this point the market pushed up. We did not get any sort of buy condition. No buy condition, nothing. And if you say this bullish engulfer is a buy condition, no, it is not one of the valid entry. If you are learning my full MMTA course, this is not a valid entry. So I did not send that to my priority members as well. So at this point, yes, I was bullish till here, I was bullish here, I was bullish here. Until when? Until the price break and close below 20 EMA and 50 EMA, right? Now at this point I came on my YouTube channel and I clearly said that we are only gonna look for sell trade with pullbacks or a possible retest of this zone. All my videos are there if you want to check that out. This video happened on 1st of December. So if you want to check these videos, go ahead, feel free to check them out. Now at this point, yes, I'm only looking for selling opportunities. So what do we have? Do you see any entry condition here? Of course, on my every single YouTube video, I clearly said that if the price break below the zone, we can either get a bearish engulfer after the retest of the zone or below 50 EMA. So both things happened. Market breaks below the zone, retested this zone. We had a bearish engulfer that happened below the previous zone that has now turned resistance, and that also happened below 50 EMA. That was informed on my YouTube and also to my members. So the only difference is for the members, I send them the exact stops and target. I show them how to enter this trade, what confluences I'm looking when I'm entering the trade, so that they can learn out of it. Of course, they are paying for it. That is why I send them and teach them to take a valid entry with a condition. Now, if you are just following me on YouTube and if you're already a trader, you can still benefit from my free YouTube videos, because I try to explain as much as possible on my YouTube video so that you can enter efficiently. I don't come here on YouTube and try to speak some confusing statements so that you come and just buy my course or you come and join the membership. I still want to show you these conditions so that even if you don't pay me in priority group, you still learn out of my analysis. If you're watching my videos, you still get a value out of my analysis without even joining the group. But if you join the group, of course, if you pay for something, then you need to learn in more depth. So that is what we got here. We got an entry condition. Now that entry happened on 1st of December, right? We took this trade. Now I want to show you how much money we can make without getting panicking, without getting greedy, and everything happened with conditions, without any sort of guessing games. So at this point, you have a bearish engulfer. We had a condition. Why not entering this trade? The worst case scenario will be hitting our stop loss. Price did push down, hit our take profit easily. Now it totally depends on you how much money you could have made in this trade. Maybe you have made 1,000 quids, or maybe you have made 2,000, or maybe you have just made 50 quids out of this trade. But if you would have managed this trade, let's say our take profit 1 is hit, what I normally do, I move my stop loss to break even, then move a market further 1 ATR. Let's say the ATR of this candle is 19. Move it further 49 plus 19 further down, and as long as price keeps on pushing down, move your take profit 1 ATR further, so that you can get a better reward to risk ratio until the price stop you out in a break even or with a maximum profit. So that is how you can get maximum profits out of these trades and get better reward than your risk and make good money just with condition and following the rules. Rules are really important if you are trading, and you can make an insane amount of money if you are following the rules. Just be patient. Now that entry happened on 1st of December. What do we have after that? Right here on 7th of December, we took this sell trade with a condition. Of course, the market is trading below the EMAs. We had a nice bearish engulfer, so all my rules are met. I'm entering my bearish trade. But what happened here? If you see here, let me zoom this up. The price did pushed down and about to hit my take profit, but instantly pushed up and stopped me out. That is totally fine. That happened. That was a losing trade. This was a very small stop loss hit. So that was one trade where my stop loss is hit. That's totally fine as long as you are under your risk. There's so many opportunities you can get. 1st of December, winning trade, a losing trade. Then what do we have right here? We had another opportunity on 12th of December, right at the next week. We had the price is above 50 EMA. Totally fine. Only looking for bullish trades. If you follow me from a couple of years, you know my basic rules. Now, in between this whole process, in between these zones, we might have got more entries. Those are the entries that my MMTA full course members are learning. We use 20 EMA for the strategy. We used big momentum candle for the strategies. Those are the entries my full MMTA students are learning. But I'm showing you these trades only because these two strategies, the pullback strategy and the counter trading strategy, which is my double tops and double bottom, I come here on my YouTube channel and I show you these two strategies every single day, and I try to keep it as simple as possible. I do not try to show you 6 to 7 other strategies which I personally trade and which my students are learning, because if I show you that, then trust me, your mind will become noodles. You will get confused and you will keep on looking for different strategies and start losing money. For that, you have a structural plan to learn those strategies, and you need to go through different levels to learn the other strategies and situations in the market. So that is why I'm just showing these entries. In between that, we might have got the other opportunities on smaller time frame, on 15 minutes time frame, the other strategies which students learn. So that is why I'm just keeping it simple. These are the strategies you learn here on YouTube and my priority members in the priority group. So right here, this was an entry sent as a priority DM. Right here on the screen you can see I've sent this entry to the members who are in touch with me on Instagram, and as you can see, this was a winning trade, a nice winning trade, and then price pushed down. So 12th of December, another winning trade, only one losing trade so far. What do we have after that? After that, we had a nice double bottom pattern, a counter trade, and I was expecting a price to push up from here. But guess what? This was a losing trade. As you can see, the red line here, that was my losing trade. That's totally cool. Let's move ahead. Stop taking revenge trade. Wait, be patient, enter another trade. A losing trade right here that was also sent in the group, and that is totally fine, part of the trading. Let's move ahead and look for another trade. What happened after that? After that, we had another trade happened on 27th of December. A nice entry condition. At this point, I knew that price did not want to push up and change the trend. Instead, price has broken below the previous low. Now at this point, the price likely wants to continue to push down in a trend. Now on my videos, I would have said that now I'll be only looking for my sell opportunities with a condition. That doesn't mean that I start selling here once the price break and close below. That means that I want to look for a condition. And what is my condition? At this point, price breaks below my zone, retested, bearish engulfer, right? This was an entry sent to the members as well, and I've already informed that on my YouTube channel that I'll be looking for my sell trade, but with conditions only, not randomly. So right here we had condition, a winning trade, and as you can see, the nice take profit hit on 27th of December, right after the Christmas. So a nice profit before a new year. Now what do we have after that? Now if you would have managed this trade, imagine how much profit you would have made. So after 27th of December, we had another trading opportunity, a nice double bottom pattern right here. So right here we entered here, and that was one of the winning trades. So that was another opportunity. Let's move forward. Now right here, this was a trade that I've informed on my YouTube channel that we had a nice head and shoulder pattern. And if you want to go back and look one of my videos that uploaded on 9th of Jan 2023, we had a breakout. By the way, we still have this mark right here. When I was making my video, the mark is still here. We had a break of the neckline of this head and shoulder pattern, and that was a valid head and shoulder pattern. The break was our entry, and as you can see, the price pushed up and hit our take profit. Another winning trade happened here. So by far we only had 2 losing trade, and after that we just are taking winning trades, all with conditions. So let's move forward. Right here, this trade happened on 23rd of Jan, and we had an entry condition. We had a breakout. I've informed members, but this was a trade I did not enter because we had a big bullish momentum candle, and I've informed members that I'm going to enter my trade with a limit order, and I will cancel my order after a couple of hours. So the price did not hit my order and I did not enter this trade. Now after that we had an entry condition, a sell entry condition. If you follow me, you know that we have a bearish condition, and if you're learning my course, you know that is a valid condition. Even if I did not get my buying opportunity here, I quickly got my selling opportunity, one of the condition you learn. Now let's move forward and I want to show you another trade right here. So this was a trade happened on 27th of Jan. Another winning trade. The trade I've sent to members and I've already informed that on YouTube. Even if you follow me on YouTube, you still know we have an entry condition. If you're learning from my YouTube analysis, you know we have an entry condition. So what do we have here? A nice entry condition. We entered here at the close of this candle. Bearish engulfer happened below this zone, happened below 50 EMA. With that, we have condition to enter. We entered this trade, and as you can see, the price did massively pushed down, hit our take profit. And if you would have managed this trade, that would be out on break even, or your take profit hit if you have managed with a fixed target till right here. Now a winning trade here. So, and then what do we have here? Right here, an entry condition. I know that doesn't look like an entry condition, but we took this entry on 1 hour time frame. Let's move down on 1 hour time frame. What do you see here? We had a nice double bottom pattern that happened in my area of value with this 382 candle. We took this trade and that trade hit our take profit, and that was another winning trade I teach you and I show members in priority group. So another good winning trade. As you can see, how many winning trades we had by now. In between, we took the trades with patience and all of them are a winning trade. If you calculate how much money you could have made if you manage these trades all with the condition. So that is why I always say that if you guess in the market, your results will be random as well. So a winning trade right here as well on 1 hour time frame. Let's go back. The next one, we have a priority DM right here. This was a trade I've sent to the members as a priority DM service, and with that, as you can see, this trade happened on 8th of Feb, and this was another winning trade. If you follow me, you know that we had a winning trade, then the price pushed down, we had a push back up, we had a winning trade here as well, and then the price hit 50 EMA. With that, what do we have? A bearish engulfer. So that was a valid entry condition. We entered this trade with the condition, and as you can see, the price hit my take profit. Now the interesting situation. What do we have after that? After the sell trade, we had a double bottom pattern. As you can see right here, double bottom engulfer that happened on 9th of Feb. Right here, this candle, an engulfing candle happened in my area of value. With that, we had a winning trade hit of our take profit. So another winning trade. Let's move forward. Last one. I know that this video has got really long, but if you haven't made it to the end, then hit a like button. If you got the value out of this video, make sure hit a like and subscribe if you're new. So right here, the last one we took just recently on 20th of Feb. This week, another good winning trade right here. We entered this trade below 50 EMA, below our zone after this breakout happened. And by the way, I've already informed about this breakout in this video, that this breakout was also one of the entry condition that could be your entry, but I chose to enter in a less aggressive way with this engulfer. Price did hit my take profit, a massive take profit, and now it is pushing up and we are now in the current date. Now I remember I've said that price has now entered the bearish zone. That doesn't mean the price is just definitely fall. That means again I'll be looking for sell opportunities if I get one. Very important. If I get one. If I do not get any selling opportunity, there is no point to enter a random trade. And I keep on telling you guys, once the price push up above 50 EMA, I will look for my buy conditions only. Talking about conditions and what to expect, that is what we're going to talk about in the analysis part. So before I wrap this lecture, I just want to show you all these trades happen, winning trades happen here on currency.com and here on Oanda. As you can see, I take my trades according to both platforms. Wherever I get a condition, I enter my trade. And before that, I had lots of nice winning trades as well. As you can see, we've been taking nice trades here, and every single trade is recorded here on my channel and sent to the members. It's not like a random Insta ad, which I never support, random fake Insta gurus showing you results and without even showing you that if they have actually taken those trades, because all they want to do just to make money off you by giving you a false dreams so that you buy their signals and just make them rich and you lose money. That is why I want to show you these conditions. That is why I come here on my YouTube channel and I try to give you these entry condition. I try to explain you this entry condition as much as possible, because in a single 5 to 6 minute video I can't teach you every single rule. That is why I have my own trading course, and that is why I show you these conditions. And if you are interested in that, and if you want to become a full-time trader, then you will learn everything with a rule-based strategy. Again, this is not a sales pitch. That's totally up to you. If not, it's totally cool. Make sure to subscribe and keep on learning here on my YouTube free videos. Now, before I end this, I've shown you these entry, but in between we had other opportunities as well. I took the other trades as well, something like this, which I did not send to the members, because sometimes I take my own trade and I don't want members to over trade and risk their account, because this was a trade I took as well and that gave me some insane amount of money. But everything happened with condition. None of my trade are entered without condition. I hope you learned something out of this long video and I hope you got a value out of it. That is my goal and that is what I want to teach you guys, and I'm really glad and I'm really happy that my students and the members who are learning here on my YouTube channel, and I'm really glad to see a very positive feedback out of you, and that is what my goal is. And as long as I can teach you guys, I will keep on making these videos for you. So with that being said, let's wrap this first part of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and let's move forward to the analysis part of this video. And we're gonna start with natural gas. Gonna go through gold, silver and crude oil today, starting with natural gas. So what do we have right here? So as you can see, as mentioned in my last video, again I've already mentioned in my first part of the video. If you have listened to it, then you know, but if you have not, then I know I've said that I'll be looking for bearish trades only. Now that doesn't mean the market is just gonna fall. After this bearish trade we took right here in the priority group and the one I've mentioned in my YouTube channel, I was looking for another bearish opportunity, looking at the fact the price is trading below all the EMAs, looking at the fact the price is below the resistance zone. I'm only interested in taking bearish trade. So do you see any sort of bearish condition, the one I teach you, any sort of pullback entry right here, any bearish engulfer? Nothing. So is there a reason to enter a bearish trade? No. Why would you enter a bearish trade if the market did not tell you to enter the bearish trade? If the price action did not tell you to enter bearish trades, no condition, no point of entering the trade. Instead, wait with patience and see what market does. And from last few videos, in every single video, if you want to go back and check, feel free. I always says I'm only going to look for buy trades if price dramatically breaks above 50 EMA. Not straight away, still not straight away. I want to see few candles pull back. I want to see a good momentum over 50 EMA. Only then I will be looking for my buying opportunities. Now, as you can see, the price broke above 50 EMA. I still did not enter because I do not see my entry condition. Now, if you're a very aggressive trader, you might have entered after the break of 50 EMA, but that would be risky as well. For me, I always want to see a condition. That is why I showed you all the previous trades with the conditions I took. That is why the reason of this long video. I hope you have learned something out of that, and I hope you have seen the power of entering the trades with the conditions. Now at this point, yes, I'll be only looking to enter my buy trades. No more selling, and I won't be looking for any sort of sell condition. So now we did have a pullback. Now if you say that this is a bullish candle, Umar, why are you not taking this trade? Because this is not a pullback entry according to my rules. This is not a valid entry according to my rules, and this is something I cannot explain in a single video. I have 6 rules for my pullback entry, and one of the rule invalidate this trade. So I'm not taking this trade. Instead, I'll be looking for another pullback. So at this point, I'll be looking to enter in 2 ways. We might get another green candle, then a retest of this zone followed by a bullish candle. Now this zone which is recently broken, a resistance zone, will now act as a level of support. So this zone is 2.329, goes up to 2.502. Now this is the zone from where I want to enter my buy trade if we have a retest. Now if you say that we are getting a head and shoulder pattern, yes, we might get a possible head and shoulder pattern. We have a left shoulder head and we might get rejection here, then a right shoulder, and then price can likely to push up on a daily time frame. But let's check short term. So now at this point, this is one of the conditions I will look for to enter my trade. The second conditions will be pullback of few candles above 50 EMA, very important, above 50 EMA, followed by my bullish engulfer. If that happens, I'm very happy to enter my buy trade. So this was one of the condition, and the aggressive way to enter with a fib tool. At this point, as you can see, we have a zone breaker. Now with my fib tool, if you are an aggressive trader, if you follow me from a couple of years, the way I mark my buffer zone from 50% retracement to 25% retracement, this is my buffer zone. And what I want to see a pullback in this buffer zone. Now if you want to enter in a very aggressive way, this 50% retracement can be your buy limit order, and you can take your targets up to 1.618 retracement, which is 2.730. This is aggressive way to enter this trade. But if you are someone who want an extra confidence and extra confirmation, then wait for hit of this zone followed by a bullish engulfer. If that happens, then we have a confirmation that price is now likely to push up. Now, once I see a confirmation for this aggressive entry, I normally go 1.618 retracement, but for the less aggressive entry, I check the ATR. Once we have a reason to enter, hoover of this candle, check the ATR, the number there, and then I go 1 to 2 ATR, depends on the momentum. So that is what I'm looking at. In a nutshell, I'm only bullish for net gas now. I'm only looking for bullish trade with a condition. I say again, if something dramatic happens out there and market falls, breaks and close below 50 and 20 EMA, only then I will look for my sell opportunities. But at this point, once I see my condition, I'm happy to enter my long trade. So price is now bullish. We might get another green candle, retest of this zone, and price will continue to push up until the price hit the next level of trend continuation zone, which is 2.971 goes up to 3.225, a zone from where we can expect some pullback if price doesn't want to continue with the trend. But this is a zone, once the price hit this zone, we can look for sell opportunities for short term. So have these zones on your charts. Now here on currency.com, similar condition. All you need to see a pullback of few candles followed by a bullish engulfer. If that happens, we are good to go long. If you're using Fibonacci tool, do something like this. Aggressive entry can be a 50% retracement and target can be 1.618 retracement. So everything is same as Ovanda. Just look for the condition to enter trades. Now just looking for bullish trade until the price hit this next level of trend continuation zone, which is 3.002 goes up to 3.203, a zone from where we can expect some pullbacks. Let's check gold. Right here, a very simple analysis here on gold. Now at this point, the price has broken below this minor zone. So at this point, what to expect? So I already have my Fibonacci tool plotted here. Now if you want to enter in an aggressive way, this can be your limit order, and limit order can be on 14.65. If you want to enter in aggressively, sell limit order until the price hit this next zone, which is 1782 goes up to 1806, from where we can expect some bounce. So if you decide to enter in a less aggressive way, this can be a limit order and go 1 ATR, whatever the ATR will be at that time. $7 is at that time. So once you enter, your $7 will be your target, or it can go till 1.618 retracement as well. So bearish for gold until the price hit this next major level of support. Let's check silver. Silver is also in a level of major support. So I'm only expecting a bullish candle here. Once we have a bullish candle here, we are good to go long. At this point, not entering any sell trades because the price is already in a support zone. All I want to see a bullish candle. Once we have a bullish candle here, you are good to go long, and your targets will be 1 ATR, whatever the ATR is that time. Set your stops and target according to the ATR. So just look for a bullish candle. We might get this move as well. If you have this move, you're good to go long. If you want to enter aggressively, just wait for the next bullish candle. An engulfing candle. Crude oil, right here. As you can see, the price is still trading below 50 EMA. Now at this point, we might get a next bearish candle. Very likely chance if we get a bearish candle, then we have a sell signal and once you have a sell signal, go 1 ATR, and ATR is $1 only, less than $1, so the target will be less than $1. I'm only expecting a little push down from here, and then I will see accordingly. Crude oil is not one of my favorite commodity to trade. So at this point, if you have a sell signal, we are going to take sell entries. If we have a break above no condition, then I'll be looking for my buy conditions only. But if we have a dramatic fall, this is the zone from where we want to take over buy trades, and the zone is 70.38 goes up to 72.02, a zone from where we will enter a buy trade if price makes it to this area. So that is it for commodities, guys. If you have made it to the end, then you are a gem, and do not forget to hit a like button for me. It helps me in the YouTube algorithm. I hope you have learned something out of this analysis, and I hope you are getting value out of it. And if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and join Money Markets family so that we can all trade together and we can all trade efficiently, and of course you won't miss a daily commodity updates. I'll leave you guys here to enjoy your weekend. Hope you trade green rest of the week. See you guys in the next video. Have an awesome weekend. Take care.